my hand. It's slightly normal looking, but I've had three mud baths in the last 2 days. So the throbbing area is very small right there. That used to be all the way from here to here, and it was purple and orange and swollen up there until the alcohol treatments. But check what I just realized something that I haven't seen in a while because I just haven't been looking that closely. Watch this. Here comes an airplane. Look what my skin does. Isn't that neato? Okay, come on now. My right hand is a little worse. Maybe I should try that one. Especially that index finger where it's all messed up there. Wherever there's an injury, seems to be like a concentration of whatever this fibrous crap, Morgellons, fungus, whatever it is, nano antenna array. But if your body rejects it, this is when you have Morgellons. If your body doesn't reject it that bad, then you get lesser symptoms. That you go to your doctor and he gives you a pill for, oh, you have COPD, or you have, whatever. Whatever he says you have, you have. And he gives you his treatment. Well, there's no cure, but we can give you these treatments. Wonder if that's the right angle. Oh, there it is. You can see it there. Just keeps on coming. This really comes off of my legs a lot worse, I noticed this phenomenon that looks like graphite or something coming off of my cuticles and skin. This is the sparklies. This is what makes it sparkle. I noticed it first when I was at the Clackamas River down by the Willamette. I was sitting there with my feet just in the water, or up to about my shins or whatever. And I noticed there was like a 20-foot, trail coming right from my knee down the river of, graphite-looking rainbow swirl, just like this, except way bigger. And it just kept coming and kept coming. I sat there for like a half hour, 45 minutes, and it never stopped. I'm like, wow, that's rather odd. I wonder if everybody does that. That's... Get away, bug. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry, Jesus. Jesus H. Christ. So, yeah, it just keeps on going. This is nice, fresh, clean, clear water. So it's, so the Clackamas is a pretty clean river, too. It's nice and clear, and the sun was shining, you could totally see it. My skin was actually, a few years ago, was like black. It had this black tone to it. Like it was its normal color, whatever, peachy fucking red, whatever. But it had this like charcoal dust or something was under the first layer of skin is what it looked like. Something like that. And I've managed to get a lot of that out. The things did not turn around until I had my first couple mud baths in my big old clawfoot tub, which I don't think I made any videos of because I was too fucked up at the time to even, make sure the camera was charged and had sufficient memory, and then I didn't, drop it in the tub or something. Or I couldn't even think about making a video at the time because my my total, Morgellons journey was peaking right at that time, and I just, you cannot function under those conditions. You can't even be around people. It just, and I've been isolated pretty much ever since. And I wasn't very sociable to begin with, so it's kind of a bitch. Anyway, could go on about that, but I won't. It just keeps on coming. You can sit here and it will just probably go all day. I think those are the nanoparticles. That's what that swirl is. It's if you could zoom in, I bet you there's it looks like a jillion tiny specks, probably all the same size. Tuned antenna array. And it just keeps on coming. That's what comes off of my skin when I do the flame thing. This is what the methyl alcohol is able to rinse out of my skin, and this is what unloaded water will. This is really clean water here. It's from the well and sediment filtered. Only there's no mineral taste to notice, and it's just really clean water. It's good water. And distilled water would do this too, but I bet you if I had this thing filled with city tap water and I stuck my hand in here, it wouldn't be this obvious, because the water has to be unloaded so that it can absorb things. The methyl alcohol works really well for absorbing this stuff off the skin and bringing an immediate easement to the Morgellon symptoms because of its ability to carry things that it absorbs. I mean, I know that its usage is from extracting ephedrine from ephedrine pills, which is a crystal. So you got this pill with a buffer and ephedrine, and you want the crystal and ephedrine out of there, and the methyl alcohol kind of discriminately pulls the crystals and leaves the buffer. And that's why it works well on your skin. It's a far lighter alcohol than like isopropyl or whatever rubbing alcohol. That kind of alcohol feels thick by comparison when you feel it on between your fingers or whatever. The methyl alcohol, you barely even feel it, and evaporates really fast, and it absorbs crystalline things, and this is what's coming out of the skin. And that's all I got to say about that right now. Carry on. Have a good day.